Shalom. I want to discuss this verse in Isaiah 64:6. I hear this verse misquoted so many times, and I read it and I don't see where they come up where they're saying all of our righteousness are like filthy rags to God, because that's not what Isaiah 64:6 is saying at all. It says, "But we are all as an unclean thing, and all our righteous acts as filthy rags. And we all do fade as a leaf, and our iniquities, like the wind, have taken us away." Okay, iniquities, sin. All our sins, like the wind, have taken us away. Like the wind, the wind blows, it goes, our sins. It's our sins. It's our sins that makes our righteousness like a filthy rag. It's just like someone falling into a hole, and you see them in that hole, and you say, "Hey, you need help out of this hole." "Yes." "Well, I'm going to need a rope. I'll go get your rope." And you go and you get a rope. And then all of a sudden, this football game's on. You say, "Oh, well, hey, wait a minute. I've been wanting to watch this. I'm going to watch this, then I'll help him." So, the football game goes on for 4 hours, and then the next thing you know, "Oh, yeah, that's right, I got a dinner date." So then you go on a dinner date for 4 hours. Then you come back to the person in the hole. He's freezing to death. He's down there. "Where have you been?" "Well, I had things to do, but hey, I'm here." You throw the rope to him, help him out, and you say, "Wow, I've done something righteous today. I helped this person out of the hole. I was not going to mess my schedule up to help you, but I did have time after the things I did." We go on into Isaiah 64:7. "And there is none that calleth upon thy name, that stirreth up himself to take hold of thee. For thou hast hid thy face from us, and hast consumed us, because of our sins," because of our sins, iniquities. I think a lot of times we read this iniquities and we don't even realize what it means. And that word does have a few different meanings to it. None of them good. Whenever you come across that word, none of them, it doesn't mean anything about us doing any good with our iniquities. And let's take a look at exactly, what it does mean. And if we look at this, it's perversity, that is moral evil, kind of like what I did the illustration, even though, yeah, I did help the guy, but I was going to do it on my time, He wasn't going to mess up my day, That's the fault that we have, It's a lot more fun to go out here and watch the mischief of a football game than to help somebody out of a hole. It's our sin. That's the way we are anymore. Don't ask me to do anything for you. It reminds me of this sermon I heard years ago about, when the Messiah, when he cast out all the demons out of Legion, and the people. This man was a terror. This man was horrible. He was terrorizing the community. And they needed to do something with him. Whatever they did, he'd break loose, and he just made things horrible. But what did Yeshua do? He cast out all them demons. They went into the hogs. He allowed them to go into the swine. They ran and killed themselves in the water. And these people come, and all they could see was they lost their hogs. It's like, don't mess with my hogs. Don't. Thank you. Oh, we're glad, but we're going to pray for you to leave our community. You cost us money. Get out of here, please. they couldn't even see the good thing. They thought more of the hogs than they thought of Legion, of this man. I call his name Legion. I guess his name's not Legion because the Legion was there were so many demons in him that but that's you know where we have fallen into. We fall into a lot of things that in the Bible that it don't really say what we say it's saying. And I think a lot of them has to do with people wants to get away from having to do anything. It's like go to church for 10 minutes or whatever, 2 hours a week, and hey, I'm good. I'm good to go. I paid my 10%. I'm saved. Something you better think about.